Welcome to video number 2 on how to create juicy intentions. Video number 1, if you haven't seen it yet, there's a link in the first comment below. It'll take you right there, and then you can come and start creating what we call your suboptimal list. In review, this is a list of the behaviors or the specific descriptions of what is suboptimal about your situation. I personally am creating an intention around how to ignite better clients, how to ignite their passion so that they will be attracted to me. I want a certain set of behaviors in my clients that are sustainable and scalable, and that I get referrals and get to do more of the work that I love. So suboptimal, in video number 1, I just brainstormed with myself internally on 3 to 5 behaviors that my suboptimal clients exhibit. Okay, you could have 15 or 20. It works better the more you have. So today's lesson is we're going to work over here on this column, and this column I call the ideal clients. Oh, I did forget one thing, sorry. On this one, what we want to do is on a scale of 1 to 10, how annoying is each of these behaviors? So we have, they are always late. That's, I'll give it an 8. They don't pay, 10. They whine and complain, that's a 10 for me. They don't follow through, oh brother, it's not quite a 10, it's a 9. And then they don't refer, that's a 10. So when I look at all of this, like I would say the word like unpleasant emotions, unpleasant feelings, right? It just doesn't make me feel happy to have all of this. So I just look at that, and that's just like I said, this is a container that holds the energy of this kind of frustration, disappointment, whatever it is. Now over here in the ideal clients, this is what would be the most delicious, the juiciest, right? I mean, if it was ideal, what would it be like? So here it is it just the overwhelming fulfillment, right? The total joy of having maybe a what would you call it, like your client base of really perfect clients. The way to do this is simply do the opposite of what's here in suboptimal, right? That's just logical. So, and but we want to dress it up because we want it to feed the part of you that longs for that beautiful relationship. For me, the relationship with a client where you really, it's a collaboration. When they come back to the sessions, they're excited and they want to work with you, okay? And again, this is just about building an intention for practice. Like I'm a tarot reader, so other people's practices would be the same, just specialized into their area of interest. So they're always late. You can say they're always on time, right? No, no, no. Ideally, they are always early. And I'm going to add prepped and ready to go. Just because it makes me feel good to say it, right? Okay, and then they don't pay. They pay well in advance. And they tip well. Okay, feel a difference there, right? It's ideal. They whine and complain. They never complain. You go ahead. Now, I'll explain why, even if these seem a little gushy, it's okay. This writing this ideal list, you just let your imagination go. What would make the best client? They never complain, and you know what I want to write is they never complain, and they what's the word I'm looking for? They bust me if I do. Okay, kind of love that. All right. They don't follow through. They do everything I recommend. Okay? And then they don't refer. They continually and enthusiastically tell their friends. Okay, so now we have two columns. We have our suboptimal, and now we have our ideal, which is the opposite plus. So that is our plan for this second video, the part 2 of the intention builder. And there is one more step for that. This one's a little bit longer because we're just take some processing. So here you want to now go through and put scale of 1 to 10. How good does it feel? These are the pleasant feelings that we have when we're really attracting exactly what we want. You know, it's just how does it feel? So go through quickly and just write mine. I'm pretty sure going to be all 10s. And it feels a little like fantasy. You know, it really does. Because part of me doubts instantly. Part of me doubts, oh my gosh, there's not people like that out there. I've had way more people on this side of it. All right. So now we've created two really good conditions. And I want you to sense what's going on in these conditions and before you watch video 3, because this is key to learning how to feel what it feels like when you're interviewing a potential client, and you can judge better by their answers and by their just how they present themselves. You can start to feel if it's more this energy or this energy. Okay, so let's go back over here, and I want you to go to your suboptimal, and I want you to just read through the list and then allow yourself to feel that frustration. Let real life faces come right into your mind where you see them and you just want to make you grit your teeth. Got it? Feel what that feels like and then name it. Do you feel frustrated? Annoyed? Do you feel taken advantage of? Disappointed? Just write them. Remember, this is a container to hold the energy of what you're accepting and acknowledging in some of the people that you've attracted. Now, I know you've had some fantastic clients, but that's all fine. Right now, we're trying to create the future intention. Okay, so sensing how you feel as you look at this list, a scale of 1 to 10 overall, how icky does this feel, right? This feels icky. Very professional word. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how icky does it feel? An 8, if you say it's an 8, 9, or 10, you've got enough fire going here. Okay, great. Now let this go, cross over this bridge of blank, and come back over here to ideal. Once again, read through them and see how your mood changes. Do you have any clients in your past who were like that? Maybe only one of them. I had somebody give me a $350 tip once. Can you believe that? He was so thrilled with what he learned. That's incredible. So I've had one that definitely paid me advance and tipped well. So I can put his face in my mind. And so I can put up here just like, and I'm just going to use the initial B. Was there anybody else? Always early and prepped, ready to go, just like J. Okay? Never complain and bust me if I do. The bust me if I do is rare, but I do love it, and I have somebody like that, and that's K. And then do everything I recommend, that's J again. They continually and enthusiastically tell their friends. Now that I'm not sure. Why? Because I haven't had any referrals yet. So that part of what do I need to show myself that they are referring if they don't use the name, if they say, well, if Jay sent me, then I would know it's a referral. So this is just an unknown. Okay, so now that's all I want to teach about these two. But what I want you to do is take a moment now and appreciate this. How great would it be, right? How great has it been in your past to have these clients? How great would it be? Take a breath. Excellent day. Now, pause and go back over here. Take a breath. Read through it again. Have you ever been ghosted by a client? Right? Somebody that was excellent that just ghosted you. Killer. Let's write it on the list. Ghosted. And what would be the opposite of that? Got it? So you can keep adding here. The more the better. It makes a really juicy combination. Now, we're going to discontinue. Thank you for being with me to learn how to do this. I appreciate it. If you like this video, hitting the like and share and helps other people find my work and helps me get out there. So I appreciate that. So I will see you over there in our last lesson with intention building. Bye.